Sleep. Am I right?
You suck.
If I don't get 8 hours of sleep, I'm pretty much the worst human being that's ever lived, ever. So getting a quality sleep is tippy top tier for me. This feels like I'm about to do like a mattress ad. So in the past, when I've had trouble falling asleep and I haven't gotten my sweet 8 hours, I've used music to help. Music can actually decrease the time it takes to pass the out, man. It's also been shown to decrease cortisol, your stress hormone, and improve your quality of sleep. A study shows, and by that I mean a website that I read, shows that if you listen to music 45 minutes before your bedtime, it can actually improve your quality of sleep. That means you can listen to Your Body is a Wonderland by John Mayer 11 times before you go to bed. What a dream. And I've listened to a lot of stuff, but what is the best type of music to use to go to sleep and get that quality sleep? And I know what you're thinking. Joey, I already know what I'm going to listen to. I'm going to get my tired little butt on YouTube. I'm going to listen to aesthetic anime scenes with relaxing music. Boyfriend crashes car and fucking dies ASMR. Fairly Odd Parents season 1 and 2 sleep aid for 5 hours of it. And yeah, all of those are great video choices. But for the purpose of this video, we're going to search for a specific type of music that can put us to sleep quicker and improve our overall quality of sleep. I'm going to be listening to 4 different types of music over the next 4 days, 30 to 40 minutes before I go to bed to see which is most effective. We're going to be doing classical, ambient, jazz, and lo-fi. That seems like it's all one genre, but they're all separate. Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of listen to classical, ambient, lo-fi, jazz, so I don't know. You want my number? So I've searched up playlists that actually have the 4 types of music we're going to be listening to, specifically sleep playlists. So without further ado, hopefully, I don't think this scene is going to work as much as I thought it was. I'm going to turn the light off, and it's going to be a sick transition. No, I'm still here. So for the first night's sleep, I'm going to do lo-fi sleep. I feel like this one's gonna be a home run, dude. Lo-fi always just puts me right out. Regardless if I'm driving, I'll just fall asleep right away driving. I think it's gonna be a home run. So we'll see how this does in the morning.
Well, good morning. I slept really good, man. Even as I was starting to listen to it, I was just kind of already starting to fall asleep. And normally I'll read about 20 minutes to half an hour before bed, and I couldn't even make it through that. And I just slept for longer than I normally do. Lo-fi, you've done it.
Night 2, man. Oh boy. So we're going to be doing classical. I don't have high hopes for this, really. I like classical music, but I can't really see it putting me in the mood to sleep more than lo-fi at this point. I listened to a lot of classical growing up. It was just kind of always on in the background at my parents' place. So maybe it'll bring back some kind of nostalgia and I'll just pass out immediately, dude. Who knows?
It's the morning again. Night 2 was classical, and I am not as well rested. I kind of felt like I was a villain getting ready to go be a villain. It also made me feel like fairly uneasy before bed. Like it definitely wasn't as calming as the previous. I also didn't fall asleep very easily at classical. It took me longer than expected, but I'm gonna go to the gym, so maybe classical's unreal for lifting stuff.
I'm making a video on what the best type of music to fall asleep to is, and I wanted to know if you have like a preferred type. No. None at all?
I've never done that ever.
Tonight I'm gonna be falling asleep to bass, played by my girlfriend. She's gonna be playing me to sleep.
How was it? I'm exhausted.
Ambient? Do you know what ambient is?
No idea what ambient is.
I don't either. It's got to be better than classical, though. Classical just made me feel like I was about to commit a crime.
Mm-hmm. It always puts me on edge, I have to say.
Anytime?
For the most part.
We'll see what ambient is.
Mm-hmm. I'm hoping it's like room sound, room tone, maybe wail. I feel like it's going to put you out. I feel like ambient stuff will knock you out pretty cold.
You think so?
I think so.
What about you? You've had some restful nights. What if ambient does it for you? Will you use ambient for the rest of time?
This could change my life today, listening to ambient music.
We'll see.
Night 3? What was night 3? Ambient? And more like ambient, know what I'm saying? What's ambient? I slept so good. I fell asleep almost immediately. What about you? You don't have to be in this, but we can hear your sweet voice.
Out like a light. Weird dreams, though. But yeah, it was a bit weird. But I loved going up to bed. Like, I was the most peaceful I've ever been.
I think me too. As much as lo-fi was the ultimate, I think this might have beaten it. I'm excited for jazz next so I can just be scatting to bed.
So the last one we're going to be doing is jazz for sleep, jazz for sleep. And I listen to a lot of jazz regularly, like day to day, but not sleep jazz, like jazz specifically go to sleep to. It's already very calming for me, but maybe sleep jazz is like a whole new thing, and I'm just going to be completely unconscious immediately.
Okay, dude, jazz was great. Almost put me to sleep immediately. I didn't have the best sleep with jazz or the deepest sleep. Prior to sleeping, listening to it, I was just kind of nodding in and out pretty quickly. So again, not the best sleep, but a good sleep. I'd say like lo-fi tier sleep, but it's something I'd be coming back to for sure. If I needed to wind down, that would be the one.
Wake up. We did it. We completed the experiment, I think. What did we learn? I don't know. I do know, in fact, that this is the tier list. Classical is absolutely last. It was pretty hard to wind down with classical. I just couldn't get into the mood as much as I could with jazz. Jazz was definitely next on the list. It always soothes me. I think jazz is always going to be number one in my heart all the time. I could listen to it all day if I wanted to. And for going to sleep, it's no different. It definitely helps, especially the playlist that I did listen to. It was really calming. Second would be lo-fi. It was just so grounding. But number one for sure was ambient. Taking an ambi.
That's right, bro. Driving an Ambi.
It just completely set me into the tone of going to sleep. As soon as my girlfriend and I put it on, it felt like I was ready to just get in there, and I had no issue falling asleep. I had no issue staying asleep. Ambient is number one. It took the spot. I fell asleep. I might be still asleep and just dreaming right now because of Ambient. Thanks, Ambient. So again, what did we learn? Fucking who knows, dude? Let me know what your preferred genres or types of music or anything to listen to is before you go to sleep or help you go to sleep. Thanks for watching. Say hi in the comments. If you feel like subscribing, feel free, and thanks again.